Hi, juicy people of the world. I'm here at Juicy Oasis, but I'm not alone. By Ghibli host left my thigh, I'm not. I'm here with the icon, the one, the only. It's only Mr. Gary Barlow. Massive round of applause, everyone. It's the Gary Barlow. Listen, this is the quick fire one. We're going to go quick as we can. Quick fire, yes or no.
Go.
Not yes or no. It's not yes or no at all. It's a thing or a thing.
Okay.
And it's the first answer.
Now I'm clearer.
Juice or blend?
Juice.
Million love songs or pray?
Pray.
Red wine or white wine?
Red.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Sun or snow?
Sun.
Incredibles or Zootropolis?
Incredibles.
Oh, that. All right, okay. Wrong answer. Mercedes or Aston Martin?
Mercedes.
Yeah. Coke or Pepsi?
Neither.
Correct answer.
Neither.
That was a little trick. We threw that in as the.
Thank you.
As a little
I passed.
curveball. You passed it. Suits or shorts?
Shorts.
Short all day long. Take that with Robbie or without Robbie?
Thanks very much. And good night, everybody. It's been great being here for my final juice. It's going over him.
Dancing or quiz night?
Dancing.
Dancing?
Yeah. Not seen me break dance, have you?
No, that I have to see.
Oh, good.
Do
Great.
you break dance?
Sure. I break things while I dance.
Yoga or rebounding?
Yoga.
Yoga or volleyball?
Yoga.
Yoga or anything?
Yoga.
Yoga. I think Gary's into his yoga. Right, that was a quick fire round. It's got us loosened up a little bit.
Beautiful.
It's Gary Barlow. Another round of applause. Massive round of applause. Come on, everybody.
Cheers. Thanks.
Thank you for joining us, Gary.
Stop it. Stop
No,
it.
really.
Down.
No.
Down.
Stop it.
Down.
Stop it. It's only Gary Barlow. Right.
How are you, mate?
I'm embarrassingly well. How are you?
Good.
It's amazing to have you here. How you feeling?
Amazing, of course. When I first came here, I was just at the juice. I can't sleep. Oh God, the juice. How am I going to do this? And very quickly into the week, 3 or 4 days in, you realise the juice is the least important thing about being here. It's about the peace. It's about hydrating your body. It's about giving your body the nutrients it's been crying out for years, usually. Getting your head together and having what I always say is like a reset. It's just like, this is a great reset button. If you're going to do this for like 5-7 days, it's a great way to then spur on and go, right, I'm just going to watch everything I'm going to put in my body from this point.
I mean, you look good anyway. You've changed your diet some time ago. But how often do you really use juicing as a tool?
I'll have a couple a week. Just because I like a really, I like my diet to keep my body guessing. I'm not one of those people who has the same food every day. So I throw a juice in once a week, twice a week, sometimes some blended. If I'm on the move, that's the thing with me. I'm never in one place, as you know. Yeah. So sometimes I like food to be portable as well. So I'll do like a smoothie and I'll put it in a flask and take it with me. If I'm on the road and I've got to eat from service stations, the one thing that makes me feel like I've been cleansed is to drink something like this. Get home and just go, I'm just going to do a juice, and I make a juice and I feel great.
In terms of when it comes to food and stuff, because it's a serious subject, but not really to be taken that seriously. Do you think some people may have gone too far now?
Oh, it's hard, and I try not to look at other people and make comment. So making big changes, like, I have a gluten-free diet. I have, I don't really calorie count. I have a lot of fat in my diet, but I try and eat whole foods, avocados. Yeah. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful food. And you could be right. Maybe we do think about it too much, but I actually enjoy it. It's like a hobby of mine as well.
There's got to be something. There's always, everybody asks me that as well. They go, there's got to be something, Jake. What, do you have a burger when you're not? Do you have a pizza? Do you have this? Or is it a drink? What is it? What is
wine.
Your thing? Red wine. You didn't even hesitate.
It definitely is.
There's no hesitation.
It really is. It really is. Food, I've cracked it. I feel in a good place with it. I make good choices with food all the time. Drink,
I saw it on Instagram the other day. I think it was 20 years ago.
Right.
And they've got you now. And I hate giving you compliments. I'll be honest with you. I've got
no, go on. Keep going. Louder. What would you say?
And they're saying you look better now. And I would say you do as well.
Well, thank you.
A lot of people don't even know how large you've got. It's like 17 stone or something?
17.2.
17 stone too.
Yeah. I'm 11-10-ish now. My exercise, I like to keep it diverse. So I'd sometimes get into weights for a few months and then take it back to just yoga and do some light weights and do some running. I try and make it different all the time. And that way it's tricking my body. My body will go, well, I've never experienced this before, and all of a sudden your arms are aching because you've done some heavy weights.
We found that here. People find that here. This week I'm doing everything, and I just there's places
I like that though.
Places that you ache.
I know.
As we're filming this, Gary's literally just about to go on tour. I think actually you're going to rehearsals. That's why you're here, before a little kickstart before you go.
Got 3 of the band with me. We're getting our energy ready.
Mike's here as well.
MD.
Remember Million Love Songs with the sax?
Yeah.
He's only here.
Yeah.
Can't believe it. This tour's very different compared to the stadiums that you've usually played. So what is different about this tour? And in some ways, are you looking forward to it more in some ways?
It's a different challenge, this show, because these shows are in theatres, so there's no screens. There's no elephants. Usually in our arena or stadium shows, I get like a few songs where I can start spotting my mates in the audience. But this show, when you're in theatres and it's you and the band, you are on for that 2 hours. You've got to keep eye contact with the audience. It's like a different set of skills, really. It's not unplugged, but it's up close and personal. That's the tagline. Add it in.
It's all going in.
It's all going in.
Where are you looking forward to the most?
Yeah, everywhere. There's places I've not played before. I'm going to the Isle of Man.
Okay.
Going to all over Ireland, all over Scotland.
Oh, wow.
You know, so we're going to places actually I've never played before. So I'm really excited.
Also, while you're here, not only preparing for the tour, but you're writing your autobiography.
Yep.
I think it's coming out September, October.
Mm-hmm. The main reason I wanted to write this book was to sort of show people how I've become best friends with food, really.
Okay.
It was my nemesis for a long time. And I think, you know, when you're watching things like the Diamond Jubilee, what you don't know is that going alongside that, I'm having a really bad time with my eating at the time. This is what the book gets into. That there's actually a parallel universe with the one you all see and go, wow, that must be amazing. And that's why the book's called A Better Me, because by the end of the book, you've found a beautiful equilibrium and a good set of boundaries that you can live your life within without being personalityless and have no friends. But you make it part of your life. You make it your lifestyle.
Without question, one of the best songwriters of all time. And you're such an icon.
Keep going.
No, but it's true.
Keep going.
Do you think that's one of the reasons why food becomes such a nemesis?
There was a lot of depression in there that I didn't really recognise, so I didn't do anything about. And I think it's a lot more widely spoken about now.
Yeah.
Especially men. They're more willing to admit it now. I was so convinced I could solve this myself. And so it just took longer than it would have done if I'd have asked for help. It was about 9 years from being dropped from the record label to actually getting back on stage. Because in that period, I never even sang. I'd refused to sing at home because I really didn't want to be that person anymore. I'd hate the sound of my own voice. It was one of those things where it you know, you don't just lose your job on that day. You almost want to disassociate yourself with that person to be able to move on. My friend Elliot, who you've seen, he was the only person from the 90s who actually bothered to pick a phone up and go, what are you doing? Are you all right? And I said, yeah, of course I am. And then I went, no, I'm not. You know, and he went, I'm coming over right now. And he came over and he said, right, listen, I'm at a junction in my life. I feel like I want to start a new company. Do it with me.
Really?
And I said, well, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to put anything out again to be judged. I feel so battered by.
Really?
And he was like, I get that. It's all right. You won't be. You'll be doing it with me.
Let It Shine was a triumph, right? I love Let It Shine. No, I did. Did it rustle any feathers? Because, of course, you were famously on the biggest, you know, talent show in the world, you know, and you were a judge on that biggest talent show in the world.
You're talking about Cowell?
I'm talking about Simon Cowell, yeah. So did it rustle any feathers?
Well, I was told they were going to sue us.
What, for doing Let It Shine?
Yeah. But
it was a joke. They weren't really.
I don't think they were. It came to nothing.
When you picked the band from Let It Shine.
Yeah, we didn't pick the band. The audience picked the band.
Sorry, the audience picked the band. Sorry to be very clear. The audience picked the band. Yeah. But a little bit of influence from the judges.
Nothing.
I'm sensing.
Not a thing.
A little bit of influence from the judges. Were you happy with with the ones they picked?
Absolutely. When I went with this idea to the theatre company to tell everyone, listen, I've got a great idea. We're going to cast it on BBC One. They were like, don't do that. They were like, no, audiences always pick the wrong people. Really? I said, I'm convinced there's kids out there who wouldn't normally come to these auditions who would love this opportunity. you know. So anyway, they let me do it, and I was delighted because none of them have been in a show before. None of them have been in a musical, and I feel like, you know, there's one thing we're giving them from this show: A, an opportunity, but B, a profession. They can do this for the rest of their lives if they want to.
Because I saw tickets went on sale, and it was one of the, well, if not the fastest selling kind of theatre productions, I mean, almost overnight.
And you know what? It is a beautiful show.
Now, a couple of years ago here, I was wondering whether there was going to be almost like a documentary type about your years, of what, you know, before and then after, how you all got back together. So when I heard Take That the movie was coming out, I thought, yes, Take That the movie's coming. Who's going to play Gary Barlow? Brad Pitt, clearly.
Clearly. Tom Cruise. It's basically the theatre show put into a film. It will feature all of our music, but it is around this beautifully written story by Tim Firth.
Autobiography coming out this year, of course. The personal tour, which is something different. You've got to get down and see that if you can get tickets, but I think it's already sold out. I'm unsure. It's lovely to have you here.
Don't try and get tickets.
Don't try.
No
is it gone?
tickets, no.
Is it really gone?
Yeah,
Is that it?
Yeah.
I'm hoping to get a ticket. I want a ticket to come.
Okay.
With it, without a doubt.
Good luck with that.
I've got to be in, so I better go on there quick.
I'll get you in. I'll sit you at the lighting desk.
Listen, it is
Best view in the house.
Yeah, best view in the house, which is good. Yeah. It's Gary Barlow, kind of like unplugged. Don't forget his autobiography. Everything he touches at the moment seems to turn to gold, to say the very least.
Turns to juice.
It's a genuine honour to have you here. Icon, that is, Mr. Gary Barlow. Another round of applause, please.
Cheers.
Come on, it's Gary Barlow here. Juicy Oasis. Thank you very much.
Cheers, everyone.
Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, more of the same over here. Latest video over here. Don't forget to subscribe and to like. And please share what you see.